Ciao and welcome to Vineyard VIP Horizon Beverage. I'm Ciro Pirone, and today we have the pleasure to have a good friend of ours. He's been here before. His name is Claudio Viberti. Claudio, benvenuto.
Ciao Ciro, ciao, grazie mille.
Claudio represents a family several generations in the area of Barolo specifically, which is a very fascinating territory. So we want to take the opportunity to ask him a couple of questions, if it's okay with you, Claudio.
No problem.
First and foremost, actually, I want to start with food because Claudio, you have a very historical restaurant in Barolo, the oldest, right?
Yeah, the heritage of the family is really in the restaurant business. Our roots started back in 1923. We were actually start to make wine just to supply the restaurant. So basically what you might call here in the US the house wine, the vino della casa. Restaurant is Buon Padre, that actually then later on gave the name to our flagship label, Buon Padre Barolo.
Right.
And I mean, yeah, and then we have some news about our heritage because passion was enough to let us push to open another location that is not a second Buon Padre, like a Padrino, but we open as Locanda in the center of the village of Barolo. It's called La Gemella. La Gemella because basically, as you well know, one of our flagship Barbera name is called La Gemella, fully dedicated in honor to my mother, that is a twin sister. That's what means La Gemella in Italian. And so the new restaurant opened just the door was June 2019.
That's exciting. It's exciting for food lovers like me to go and now visit a great new restaurant and trying the traditional foods of the area. So secondly, I wanted to ask you, do you have any new projects? 2020, the new year's begun. Are you planning anything about wine, winery, anything that's changing there?
More than planning, we are planting because we new vineyards are just on stage. Like we are planting a few more vineyards with Nebbiolo and Barbera. We have a couple of crew addition that will be part of the classical Buon Padre, especially the Perno and Mobiliero. And the biggest maybe project for 2020 is to finally finish, or if not finish, almost finish our new aging cellar. That is a new project. Will be in the Bricco delle Viole, just in the middle of our historical the Biolo cruise, exactly. And it's going to be a project of 3 floors underground, so pretty like an extensive cellar that will be mostly developed underground in a sustainable, like
eco-friendly.
Yeah, definitely, and where we're gonna take advantage to this altitude to do more like gravity systems over our process.
That's great. It's a lot happening, I guess, at the Viberti, right? Lastly, very briefly, everybody's familiar with Barolo Buon Padre. It's your history since 1923. What should a consumer, for the people watching, expect when they pop a bottle of Buon Padre? What are, in a couple of words, the main characteristics and expectations?
Well, elegance, open nose means perfume. Buon Padre developed over the past century, I will say, a very specific cliche. The use of the big barrel and not of the barrique definitely give a different approach to wine. The wine is traditional, is rustic, but the goal is for us very much preserve the primary flavor. So the fruitiness is still there versus the ethereal note that tend to develop over the bottle aging. Elegance is also expressed by the lively acidity. Our vineyards are better. 80% of our vineyards stays and lie between 400 and 500 meters. So acidity is always remarkable and tend to give a freshness and lively feeling that every consumers are now very familiar with the Barolo Buon Padre.
Yes, the wine is terrific. Great liveliness, as you mentioned, great acidity, great tension, beautiful fruit in the middle from great vintage. Anyway, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, Ciro.
Viberti.
Thank you, everybody.
And until next time.